all, you have one good example of something that I am going to point out that's great. Phone number in the upper right-hand corner. Again, did you call your web guy at lunch? No? Okay. But let's talk about a couple other things here that I would not do. And I don't think this would be too hard for you to fix. So you've got a good foundation. First of all, how many people on your website in a prominent location like this have social media icons really easily seen on the main page of your website? Raise your hand. Okay. How many people don't know? Because I've seen this a lot. I've seen a lot of speakers in the past 4 or 5 years, and I see a lot of these people get up there and talk about how important having your social media sites on your website and plastered everywhere. I'm going to be that guy that says no. All right? I think it's important to have social media presences. I think it's important to have a Facebook page and a Twitter page and all that other stuff. But here's what's going to happen. Justin, let's click the Facebook icon. Okay, so first thing, what happens? Am I on Bill's website? Nope. I am no longer on Bill's website. I'm on Facebook's page. It did, except for one thing. Well, let me go through it. First thing here, I'm going to stop on a page that Bill controls somewhat. Facebook still says what he can do with it, right? Facebook could turn off this page tomorrow and he has no control over it, right? But secondary to that, I'm on this page. What are all of you looking at right now? I'm sorry? Exactly, right? I've asked that question, and every time I get the exact same answer. It's one of two things. You have a friend request, right? Or the digital crack for ADD people, which is notifications, right? Does anybody else see that there's 6 notifications up there? The first thing I see, right? So here I am, and I'm sure I'm willing to bet that one friend is somebody in here that asked to be Matt's friend. That's great, except for the problem of what have I not talked about in the last 20 seconds of being on Facebook? Bill's site, right? Now the next step is, anybody see this thing on the right-hand side, the far right, where it says Christopher or something or another, and Charis and a couple other people? That's called the crawl, right? Now that thing will change now. It's Leslie Ebersol commented on something, right? That's called the crawl. That changes about every second, 2, 3, 4 seconds. So what happens? Oh, now I'm looking at photos. Now I see that my friend Terry just crushed it with a big hand on Fresh Deck Poker. I see that somebody has harvested their crops on Farmville. And what am I thinking about? It's true, folks. So this is why I belabor this point. I've talked about it for about 3 minutes now, but I talk about this for a very particular point. The last thing I am thinking about now is searching for real estate. So you just led people from a captive audience, somebody that said, here's my site, and I'm going to control you for the next 5 minutes of being on my site, and I'm going to make sure that you have a great experience so that when you're ready to buy or sell, you're going to look in the upper right-hand corner of my website and call my phone number. To something where I don't have any control whatsoever.